Up, you know what I mean? I think like that should be fine.
Do you need that crowbar or hammer?
No.
Didn't?
No, I mean, because like I said, I was thinking I was gonna just kind of give it a few whacks, and then all of a sudden, because the bar was putting weight, you know, the downward pressure, it basically fell right out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
that's amazing.
And you don't see no rust around there either.
No, a lot of times
and you said
we
these are
see
newer.
it spin in the south.
Yeah, but you said these are newer control arms too, though.
Yeah.
So you know.
But even the control arms part, there was no rust anywhere, because you know down in Mississippi they don't use salt.
Well, do you have like a rag or something so I can
Yeah.
wipe that out? Yeah, because I don't want to leave all that dust in there, you know. All right, everybody, so I'm doing a bearing replacement on this 1500 Ram here on the passenger side first, and I'm going to do the driver's side, and then hopefully be good to go. You know, he already has a bearing right here. Cut the zip tie off here.
Here you go, Bart. They're all yours.
So these bearings are the like OEM bearings, right? Or are they cheaper ones?
No, I don't. You keep these if you want.
No. I mean, these are the like OEM ones,
No,
right?
OEM. Yeah, these are the.
Oh, they're Mopar?
Yeah, they're factory.
No. I'm saying that they're Mopar, right?
No, they're not Mopar. It's another brand.
Because Mopar does the Dodge because Mopar is the Dodge stuff. So.
And you see these, I made sure when it comes to control arm stuff and when it comes to suspension stuff, you get OEM stuff.
Yeah, but I was saying that Mopar is the manufacturer for it, though.
Yeah, but I don't think it is Mopar. Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Mopar.
Okay, cool.
You good?
Kind of wondering why this wire is like that. See that?
Yeah.
It's like right up against here.
How was
I
it
don't
on
get
the other
that.
one?
You know, if anything, the wire should be facing up or should be facing down. It shouldn't be right up against here. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can even move that around. I don't think we can move that.
No, you can't move it. How was it on the other one?
That's what I'm going to look. No, see
Yeah.
that. It's a little bit more at a 45, but this is more of a right into it. So that's gonna cut right into it eventually.
Well, that's all you can do though. If that's what it is.
Cause
I wouldn't change wires. You know what I mean?
and these have like a spline center. You see that?
Yeah.
So why is it splined in the center? I don't know. I don't think these are. Yeah, they're splined in the center too. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess there was a four-wheel drive option then.
Yeah. Yeah, this two-wheel. They sold a lot of these as four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
They sold a lot of them as four-wheel drive.
Well, my friend's is four-wheel drive, but like I said, like his is 2017 though, but it's still four-wheel drive. But I have to tell him to keep it in two-wheel, because if he drives in a four-wheel drive all the time, that can mess up the
Well,
tires and everything, you know.
they made a lot of these as four-wheel drive and air
Yeah.
instead of coil.
But if you look at, I'm just trying to figure out why. Maybe I could put the wire at the bottom. There we go. Yeah, see the wire should go at the bottom
Yeah,
because
that better.
if you look right here, see how it's a straight
Yeah.
edge, and this is more of a
Right, right. Up
that
against
was the
buffer
wire
up
was
there.
cutting, but it basically clears right here.
Right.
So that's how you want to. Some people don't think that though, and then you always want to see it, and then one's in there. I just kind of go like this and see how much.
Yeah, yeah.
That is kind of a bit of play in there though, if you think about it. See that? See that?
Yep.
It's a little bit of play in that. So I don't know what you want to do with that, because that shouldn't do that. It should be a nice tight fit, if anything. See that? Should be a tight fit, because when you're going down bumps, that's going to be like a hammering effect.
I don't know.
Yeah, it gets bolted in there, but it still is like a
Oh, the
hammer
weight of
effect.
the car, yeah.
Yeah, and eventually it's gonna beat the shit out of the surface. You know, it's gonna
Well,
beat the
that's
shit out of the
unusual.
surface. If you really think about it,
How was the other one? Is it tight in there?
I don't know. I have to check. Yeah, it's pretty rusty though. We'll see. Yeah, you don't want to hear that, right?
No.
And I'm like trying to keep it flat and then to kind of move it up and down. But it is beat to hell of it. I mean, it's not.
You know, my brother sent me another set of these. I wonder if we ought to just take a quick look at them.
Oh, you
I
did?
got 2 sets of them.
Huh. Yeah, let's do that because I want to make sure.
This is from Detroit Axle.
All right.
I'm wondering if that'd be any tighter.
It was these other ones. Yeah, because like I said,
Yeah, you get that movement.
you know, it's like a hammer. You know, they're just gonna beat the shit out of it, and then you're gonna have much bigger issues. You know. A lot of people would never think that. A lot of people would never think about that. They would just swap them in there.
Because they think
And
the
it's called
bolts
a
will
day.
hold it. Yeah.
Yeah, but the bolts just hold it to the vehicle. It's the actual weight bearing part is actually on that bearing itself that's in that hole, and if that's loose, the bolts can break from the vibration, right?
Yeah.
And then it also beats on the bearing. It would snowball real quick, you know. So,
It only takes a little bit off like that.
yeah, it won't take much.
Let me see if these are any tighter.
I hope so. Oh yeah.
Looks the same.
Yeah. It's five studs, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like Detroit Axle's a really good name brand though too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's see if that's any different.
And it is beveled too. It's not like.
It's funny to have 2 of those, huh?
I mean, well, that's smart to get, to buy two of them. Yeah. Yeah. You see how it clears?
Tight.
About the same, right? I mean, it's not as bad as that one. I mean, I could always just put a bolt in there and tighten it and just kind of. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
What
You
do
see
you
it? No, but watch. See it? Am I pushing it tight? The only noise is it's making because I'm actually moving it outward. But if I
Right.
push it inward and then up and down, I'm not hearing it and feeling it. See?
So you think those are better?
Yeah, because like I said, the wire clears right here
Yeah.
barely, but it clears, and and I'm not hearing that
That same
sound
noise?
either. Yeah.
Well, shoot, we had to go with that then, right?
Yeah, let's hope this bolt will thread in there.
I can still take those other ones, ship them back.
Yeah, do a return, you know. All right, and then those, yeah, that clears. Do you have to send back the original ones for,
Yeah.
or to get your cord charge back?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, is that for the Detroit axle, or is that for those other ones?
The other one.
The ones in the white boxes?
Yeah.
And what about the Detroit ones?
Yeah, so I think what we'll do, these original ones have to send back to show you the axle, I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, so there's a cord charge for like both brands.
Right.
Oh, okay. But
I might as well keep them.
yeah, I mean they.
Save a few bucks, right?
Well, oh, you mean the Detroit ones?
Yep.
Yeah, they're a better fit. And like I said, a Detroit axles are more reputable brand too.
Well, how often do you have an extra set nearby, right?
Yeah,
That was a nice thing, right?
yeah, we would have been like really. Would have been shit creep without a paddle. Yeah, these bolts are nice because they actually penetrate through really well.
Yeah.
Now you see how these bolts, or you see the ends of the bolts, or you see how they penetrate through, and there's still a few threads left over coming through.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing too, because that helps a lot with the securement of it. You know what I mean?
Yep. I sure do. Yeah, I'll ship these things back.
You know, I forgot the fucking dust shield.
You did?
Yeah, I'll have to take it off, put it on. I knew I was forgetting. I get absent-minded like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It sucks. There we go.
I'm sure glad we had that other set.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn, I can't believe I almost forgot the damn dust shield, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh, it's easy.
Yeah.
You going in okay?
Yeah, just need to.
I'm glad that one popped out.
Well, if you said it was from the south, then it's obviously, you know, not going to be too hard to do, you know?
Yeah.
Didn't realize. There we go.
Yeah, I just put those brake pads on about a year ago.
Oh, okay.
And they're in pretty good shape.
And to put the slide hammer back up, I guess. I don't think we're gonna really need it.
What's that?
The slide hammer, yeah, more than likely, unless the other bearing's toast, and then it's jammed in there pretty good. I guess we'll find out.
Well, you never know. I think that was the bad one over there.
Yeah, you said it was driver's side.
Yeah, I think that was the bad one, so it can be.
It might be seized in there.
You know how you can rock it to tell.
Yeah, that too. You know. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I had that other one. My brother sent that one.
Oh, okay. So he's the one that drives this truck, or do you drive it mostly?
And it's gonna be this is my only way of transportation. This truck.
Oh, so is he gonna sell it to you?
No, he's just letting me use it.
Oh.
He's got another truck.
Yeah, but you're on the insurance, right?
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say, because if you're not on the insurance, if something happens, then, you know,
Right.
in the state of Maryland, that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Virginia's a little more forgiving. It's just Maryland's.
Maryland's tough.
It's like at fault, or it's both. It's something. I know my friend told me about that. She said it's like one or the other. It's really not like half or 3/4 fault. It's like it's like all or nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Is that how Maryland is?
Maryland's tough. And you got to have. I remember in D.C. they didn't have any problem with insurance, but Maryland, Virginia have always been tough with insurance.
Yeah. I mean, like, what do you pay monthly for this truck, for insurance?
And mine's 115.
Oh, okay. Well, I think mine's gonna run like 166 with I got a new Bristol West policy because mine canceled on the 27th, and
Is that for this?
Yeah, I was hoping to renew it before that, but we renewed it this past Saturday. I think it's past Friday night, Saturday, somewhere on there. And it was like $200 some. It was like $200 some down for the first month, and then it's going to be 165 for, or it's 166, like each consecutive month. So it's still a lot, you know.
Well, here's the deal. See, I'm an older guy, so my rates are cheaper. Plus, I only have comprehensive. I don't have collision.
I only got the liability, and I got all the state minimum.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
all
still-
you need. And then I found the cheapest place to go,
Where?
Geico.
Geico? No, they're more expensive for me.
It was cheap for me, man. I
Oh.
was at USAA, it was for veterans.
Yeah.
And one day I said, you know, I'm gonna call up Geico, see if they're any cheaper. Shit, they saved me $100.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, USA, I guess, is pretty crazy priced, right?
It didn't used to be, but it is now.
Yeah.
Somehow it got expensive.
Yeah, but it's everybody's driving records and habits and its area that you're in. And there's so many variables that go into it. You know what I mean? It's like if you're gonna garage it, if you're gonna drive more than X amount of miles, things like that, right?
Right.
You know, there's so many. It's too many variables, and that's what they look at.
Well, it's just too much. I'll be right back a second. Cure something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, my knees are hurting from that frickin' load out last night, man. I
Yeah.
was frickin' moving for 3 hours up and down ramps, and heavy equipment.
Want to make sure it's straight too. It's not like free spinny, but I mean, you know, it's got resistance, but it's not like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
What do you think?
I think it's all right.
I mean, it's not gonna free spin, you know. If anything, I think this will probably free spin more. Well, let's find out. No.
Resistance.
Yeah, it's got some resistance too. Like about the same. Yeah, it's about the same on resistance. Because that's what worries me too. Is I like to make sure there's no resistance. Make sure there's nothing's going to be binding up in there. You know, you just don't want all those problems to happen. You know.
Oh, I know. I've had every problem happen. It's got this truck. I've done a lot of work on it.
Yeah. And then you see these little Christmas tree clips. The one goes right here. See that? And you want to loop the wire around, and then the other one goes, and it goes where the brake is here, and then the other clip goes into the upper one there.
Now it says torque the CV axle nut to the manufacturer specs. I don't know what
No,
that
there's no
is.
CV axle nut.
What's that?
No, there's no CV axle nut because
Yeah.
you don't see a drive shaft coming through.
Yeah.
So there's no nut. It's just the 3 bolts that pretty much hold it in there.
Yeah. Yeah, once this noise got real bad, I stopped driving it. You can have a wheel fall off.
Yeah, I know. You gotta figure out how this wire's gonna go in there. This. 10 o'clock already. Wow.
Yeah.
I have to really clean these tools off when I get a chance.
I know.
Wipe them down real good.
It's easy to get the tools sloppy and everything else because you're so busy.
Yeah. I like to keep them. I like to keep them clean, you know.
Yep. Yeah, this is nice weather today.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, man. It's gonna hit up against the dust shield, though. Did I put the shield on backwards, maybe? I think I did, didn't I?
It looks like it's bowed out.
Maybe it goes the other way. Does it? Yeah, maybe it does, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's bowed the wrong way.
Oh, son of a bitch. I hate when I do this shit, you know? When I'm thinking about it.
That's why I always take those YouTube videos and look at them about 10 times because there's always that little thing like that.
Oh, that's a learning experience. Now I just know not to do it next time. On the other side, you know.
What's the other side of that look like? Does it look like it goes the other way?
I wouldn't be able to tell until I take the wheel off.
Yeah.
I just have to, I'm gonna have to it is what it is, I guess. Damn. Sucks. I don't know how I got myself in the... Shit actually frustrates me because I just wish I was paying more attention, but I don't know, I just really thinking about it. I need that one. Oh. And it's getting warmer too, because shade is getting less and less, you know?
Yep. The front axle nut is torqued at 185 pounds.
There is no axle nut.
Right. I know, I'll say that.
I need to get that. Oh, shit. I'll have to take the wire back out. I hate this shit. I'm really kicking myself in the ass for it, you know?
Yeah, I know, man. I've done it 100 times.
Yeah, we gotta take it all back apart again because you had something backwards, right? Or forgot something.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's not the right one. There we go. All right. Now,
How'd it look? It looked like it was backwards.
yeah, now the rotor's gonna go on.
Now
There.
it's flipping in there. Hey, I'll be back 10 minutes. I gotta go drop something. I'll be
Alright.
10 minutes.
All right. See, everybody, nothing's perfect in life, you know? It's getting hollow here because the truck wasn't facing the building, you know, like I wanted to. I wanted the truck facing the building so that way it can keep cooler longer, you know? Click. Whew. Brake pads are pretty worn out. Shit. He's gonna have to get new brakes soon. there we go. Okay, cool. I was worried about that. Whew. Now I gotta do the caliper. Where's my Yeah, you're gonna have to change the pads at some point.
What's that?
You're gonna have to change the pads
Yeah.
in the near future because the one's like that low and
The
other
pad?
one, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's like that thick or so.
On the front over here?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, everything with meatloaf on it. But they don't look like they're ceramics. They look like they're semi-metallic.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why too.